guys, this is the Raising Carter podcast. My name's Carter, your host, and this is Ramon Sr. And today's topic is Dad's love.
What do you think is the difference between mom's love and dad's love?
Dad's love is like doing something like, if you guys have ever like playing kickball with you or playing soccer with you, that kind of stuff. But mom's love is like watching a movie with you or taking you out to the movies. But sometimes that gets switched up. Sometimes dad will take me to the movies. Sometimes mom will take me to play kickball. So, their love is different is because dad's love is like outside taking me to get haircuts. Mom's love is like movie theaters, ice cream, and stuff. Their love is different because dad's love is sports. Mom's love is movies, ice cream, and that. So their love is different. It might not be the same, but it's still great.
Dad's love is important because you're a young man and dad's love is there to help you to show you how to be a man. So it's going to be different. Now you're only 7 now, but soon you'll be 10, 15, 16, 21. So dad's love is important to a young man because I'm the blueprint. So for kids, for young men whose fathers aren't there, they don't have that blueprint. They don't have that person to look at to say, okay, that's what I want to be, or that's the example. So dad's love help is the guideline for you to becoming a man. How does dad's love make you feel? Because you are me being in your life, everybody doesn't have a father. See, so your opinion is a little jaded because you got it. For some guys don't have a father, and they're really sad, and it hurts them because they don't. So how does dad's love make you feel?
It makes me feel like I'm lucky to have a dad here. He might not be able to take on family trips and do whatever, but some people don't have dads, like he said. So it makes me feel lucky that I even have a dad here right now.
How does mom's love make you feel? Because we're not disrespecting or downgrading what mothers do. We're just highlighting what dads do. So how does mom's love make you feel?
Like you said, some people don't have moms. So, mom's love makes me feel happy because some people don't have moms. So, makes me feel like special because some people don't have moms, some people don't have dads. It makes me feel like I should be happy that I do have a mom. So if you don't have a mom or a dad, It's well, my mom cooks, she cleans, but sometimes so I feel happy that I have a mom to do that stuff.
What's a difficult situation that you can remember, a difficult problem you had that my love helped you solve? Was there a problem you had and that my love helped you solve?
I like to play kickball, but before I was good at it, I sucked and I got bullied for it. Then I came to Dad and said, "What should I do if someone bullied me?" He gave me the right advice. Then I asked him, "How do you be better at kickball?" Dad played a lot of sports when he was a kid, so he gave me some of the tips. So now I'm great at kickball, and now I can stand up for myself.
This is one thing that I want you to know about bullies. My dad told me this. Bullies pick on people who normally don't fight back. That's why they're bullies, because they pick on people who they know won't fight back. So always stand up for yourself. Even if you lose. Even if you lose, that bully is not gonna pick on you again because they don't want to fight. Now, if you run across a bully who just wants to fight, then you might run across somebody who's got kind of a problem. But the normal bully just picks on people because they know that that person isn't going to fight back. So that's a thing you always want to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself and let them know that I'm not going to be bullied. But what are some of the ways that you show me that you love me? I think I should answer that question. But I'll let you go first.
Sometimes, but all the time. Sometimes, but mostly a lot. I will draw him a picture, and if it's bad or good, he'll still say he likes it. So I'll keep drawing and drawing pictures. And this sometimes. And I show him I love him by doing the things I like doing this podcast. I like that. And giving him merch ideas and video ideas. That's how I show I love him.
You show me that you love me by the attention that you give me, how you come in the room while I'm trying to sleep and you tell me things every 5 minutes. How you just you just want to be around me, and I love that. So that's how I know that you love me. And like I said before, every good dad knows his children. Every good dad who loves his children and knows his children love him, or thinks they do, talks about his kids. So if you're a dad, some people, got on the social media, they got mad, like, oh, that's not true. Maybe you just want to keep your business private. No, dads who love their children talk about their children. You come across a dad who never talks about his kids, it's two things. Either one, he's not in their lives, or two, they don't like him. They don't like him. So dad's love is different than mom's love because a dad's job is to help you succeed in life. It's to find out what you're good at. It's my job is to find out what you're good at and it'll help you do that. I know that you're good at this. That's why you're doing this podcast with me. If you sucked at it, you wouldn't be doing it. We'd be doing something else. We wouldn't be doing this. We wouldn't. That's what a good dad does. That's what a good dad does. Okay? If Deion Sanders' sons couldn't play football, they wouldn't be on Colorado's team. They wouldn't be on the football team if they couldn't play. That's what a good dad does. He knows what his kids are good at, and he pushes them towards that thing. So that is this week's episode of the Raising Carter podcast. The host, Carter, do you got any parting words for the people?
I have one question for you. It's a question I came up with myself.
All right.
So, do you think that I personally spend more time with you than Mom?
I think you spend more time with me, and I think that's a good idea. I think she would say the same thing too. Maybe one day we will get her on the podcast.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day we will get her on the podcast. But I think you spend more time with me, and all the dads out there, if your son spends more time with you than his mom, there's nothing wrong with that. Because you, like I said, are the blueprint of what he needs to be. His mom can't show him, a woman can't show a young boy how to be a man. She can make him a good person. She can't turn him into a man because she has no idea what it is, how to do that. Nothing against them, nothing against her, nothing against any mom, but you can't show your son how to be a man. Another man has to do that. So the answer to your question is you spend more time with me, and that's the way it should be. Just like your older brother, he spent more time with me than his mom. Don't have a problem with that. I spent more time with my dad than my mom. Don't have a problem with that. I love my mom to death, but I spend more time with my dad. So that is this week's episode of the Raising Carter podcast. If you like this podcast, because this podcast is for fathers like me and sons like Carter, we need you to support this podcast. Tell people about it. Subscribe to it. Check out my TikTok, the Camera Guy TV TikTok page, where I post all different things, different short clips of the podcast. Podcast is on Apple, Spotify for the audio version, the YouTube version. Check it out. Tell your friends, tell your family. We need your support to continue this thing, and we are out. Peace.